I kept getting stares from a couple at a restaurant, and when I found out why, it destroyed me. I was at this Olive Garden on a Wednesday night because I had a gift card about to expire. Sitting alone in a booth eating breadsticks when I noticed this couple a few tables over kept staring at me. Not just glancing, full-on staring. The woman looked around 50, the guy about the same age. Every time I looked up, one of them was locked onto me. I checked my iPhone 16 camera thinking I had something on my face. Nothing. But they kept doing it. The woman would lean over and whisper to the guy, then they'd both look at me again. It was freaking me out. The woman's eyes were red like she'd been crying. The guy looked like he hadn't slept in days. I started getting paranoid. After 10 minutes, I was ready to leave. Then the woman got up and I thought she was coming over, but she went to the bathroom instead. When she came back, her eyes were worse, even more red and puffy. I flagged down my server and asked if there was a problem. She looked confused, but I pointed out the couple. She glanced over, her face got weird, and she said she'd check on it. The manager came over a few minutes later. Young guy, maybe 30, looking uncomfortable as hell. The couple over there asked me to give you something, he said. They didn't want to approach you directly. He handed me a folded piece of paper. The note said, "We're so sorry for staring. You're wearing our daughter's jacket. We recognized it immediately. She customized it herself with those exact pins and patches. Her name was Kristen. She passed away 6 months ago. We donated her clothes to Goodwill last month because we couldn't keep looking at them. Seeing someone wearing it brought back everything. We're not angry. We just miss her so much." My stomach dropped. I looked down at the denim jacket I was wearing. Bought it at a thrift store 2 weeks ago for 15 bucks. It had random pins, a smiley face, a little sunflower, a pin that said "Be kind" in rainbow letters. I thought it was just vintage. My hands started shaking. I stood up and walked straight to their table. The woman saw me coming and her face went pale. She started shaking her head. "I'm so sorry," I said. "I didn't know. Do you want it back?" I started taking off the jacket right there. The woman burst into tears and covered her face. The guy stood up fast, put his hand out, then just froze. "No," the woman said through her hands. "Please don't. We can't. That's why we gave everything away." "But you clearly want it," I said. My voice cracked. The guy's voice was rough. She'd want someone to wear it, someone who'd take care of it. The woman looked up at me, mascara running down her face. She stared at the pins, then reached out and touched the little sunflower. She got this one at a farmer's market. She was 12. Other people in the restaurant were dead-ass staring now. The woman pulled her hand back slowly, fingers trembling. "Keep it," she whispered. "Please, just take care of it." Then she grabbed her purse and practically ran for the door. The guy threw cash on the table and followed her. I heard her sobbing in the parking lot through the front windows. I couldn't sit down. I grabbed my stuff and left. In my car, I tried to put the jacket back on, but my hands were shaking too hard. I drove home with it folded in the passenger seat. When I got to my apartment, I pulled out my phone and searched Kristen, plus my town and obituary. Found it in 2 minutes. Kristen Hoffman, 19, died in a car accident on Route 9. The photo showed a girl with dark curly hair wearing the exact jacket I just bought, smiling with that little sunflower pin visible on her collar. Survived by parents Janet and Robert, studying environmental science, loved hiking and thrift shopping. I hung the jacket in the back of my closet. 2 days later, I saw it just hanging there. Without thinking, I found the funeral home from the obituary and called them. Asked if they could give me contact info for the family. They said no, but they could pass along a message. I left my number. 3 hours later, my phone rang. It was Janet, the mom. "I'm sorry for calling," she said. Her voice was shaky. "Robert told me I shouldn't, but I can't stop thinking about seeing you in that jacket. I want to give it back," I said. "No," she said quickly. "That's not why I called. Can I ask you something? Anything. Do you actually like it, or are you just wearing it because you bought it?" I looked at the jacket. "I like it. I liked it the second I saw it." She was quiet for a long time. "Good. That's good. She had good taste." Her voice broke. "I have to go." She hung up. I never heard from them again.